The new semester in Korea starts in March. In March, when students are busy adjusting to their new semester, they have other important homework besides studying, and that is how to make friends. A famous child psychologist says, don't say this to a child who expresses such concerns. Make lots of friends. You have to get along with everyone. Because even grown-ups can't get along with everyone, so it's too much to force children to get along well with all their classmates. There are definitely people in this world who are not right for me. So rather than trying to embrace everyone and having a hard time, being able to live with the people who you can communicate with can be enough happiness. So shall we enjoy an hour full of communication today? Let's kick off today's hour on Radio Clock with Weekly's After School.
벗어날 거야. 그때 마주친 그 표정을 잊을 수 없었지. 우린 서로 스며들어 친구보단 또 다른 아이인 것 같아. 일렁이는 맘을 타고나 Singing 우린 스케이트보드 위로 마치 춤을 추듯 발을 굴러 바람 그 사이를 가로질러 여기저기 멀리 아주 멀리 속도까지 I'm so good with you 따라와 catch up 두 눈을 맞추고 긴 머리 날리고 Ready set go fly 자유로워 이대로 카메라 보면 인사를 해줘 지금 그 표정 각도가 예뻐 Record on video 지금 이 순간을 자유로운 기분인걸
Would you like a cup of tea? This is Tea Time Thursday. Who is this week's guest that'll share a cup of tea with me and spill some tea for us? Well, she is an English writer at Arirang TV. We have Kim So-yeon, writer in the studio. Welcome! Woo! Hi, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Soyeon Kim, and I am a real-time typing translator, and I do the live translations for After School Club as well as many other K-pop live shows.
Whoa! Okay, so I can call you Sarah, right?
Yes, call me Sarah.
Okay, and we've met a couple of times because I was the guest MC for After School Club, and each time I went, she was there. And to root Sarah on today, we have after school program staff here cheering for her. Look at them, they're so cute. In the back, Hiju PD님 is back as well. But yes, hello. You see them like every day?
Exactly. Every week we work together.
Every week. But yes, we've been wanting to have you on to ask you some questions about After School Club and how your work is. So we'll spend approximately the next hour talking about that. Everyone says welcome. Welcome to the studio. Welcome. Salutations to you. Geek Diggy says hardest job in the world. I know. Rick Gal says that sounds hard. And Tigger Shiger says, is that Sarah with just an A or Sarah with AH?
Sarah without an H.
Oh, it's just Sara.
Yeah.
Sarah. Oh, okay. Bob says, very impressive work. Rick says she does a great job.
Thank you.
Yes, she deserves lots of credit. But before that, I chose the black barley tea. What tea did you choose today?
I chose the lemon tea because it was right in front of me and I was too nervous to look at the other teas.
Is this your first time being on camera?
Exactly. So I do a lot of live shows every week, but I'm behind the cameras and I don't have to speak. I only need to type.
Right.
So I'm very nervous right now.
Very nervous? It's okay. I'm sure it's going to get better in like a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Ashley will lead me well.
Hopefully, I'll try. But After School Club is one of the representative TV shows of Arirang. It's the 10th anniversary this year?
Yes, it will be our 10th anniversary in April.
Wow. Oh, that's soon.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning something special for the 10th anniversary?
We might be, so tune in, guys.
Oh, tune in. Wow, 10 years. So how long has it been since you started working at ASC?
I started in December of 2015, so almost 8 years.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you're my 선배 in the Arirang world. 8 years.
Yeah.
Wow. So you've started as the typing translator? Is that what you started with?
I just came in as the translator for, translating scripts and stuff, but ASC had the live translation during the live show, so I didn't know I had to do it. And I just came in and I had to do it. Because our staff over there created that function.
So no warning. You just showed up and you were like,
warning.
okay, you're going to have to type.
Yeah.
That must have been so much pressure.
I was horrible at first. So our PD님 over there, when I first started, during the live show, I would do it like this. And she'd be like, 조금만 더 빨리.
Faster.
A little faster.
Wait, who was the PD님 that was there when you first
Hiju
went?
PD님.
Hiju PD님. She was the first producer you worked
Yes.
with. Were you always talented in kind of like the language / like translating part?
Not at all. I first started when I came to Arirang.
Oh, what were you originally studying?
Well, I did major in communication, 신문 방송학과, so I was kind of in the field, but nothing related to translating.
Oh, and did you go to school in Korea? Or
Yeah, I went to college in Korea, but I went to elementary, middle school, and high school in Myanmar.
Oh.
Yeah, I went to an American school there.
Oh, wow. And that's where you learned to speak English. Do you speak other languages?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Have you watched Tea Time Thursday before?
Yeah, I did. And I
wow.
watched 주은경 PD님's
Unyoung
episode live.
Oh, you did?
I watched it live.
She was nervous as well. She's like, never again. But yes, we're going to ask you some like behind the scenes stories as well, because I know
Okay.
it's very hectic preparing for the live show and then
It
also
is.
afterwards like cleaning up and staying behind. If you guys have any questions for Sarah, let us know on the send friend message board. I know you guys have a lot of questions. You guys are probably curious about a lot of stuff, so send them our way. Okay, so I think the most important thing when you work at after school club translating and typing is how well and how fast you can type. I'm sure you've gotten a lot better over the years, but in the beginning, did you practice like at home? Like,
Oh yeah. So what I would do is I would play the older episodes of ASC, and then I would just like type the whole thing to try to practice.
wow. Oh, I guess they didn't know. They didn't know your hard work, how much effort you put into
Now you
it.
know.
Now they know. Wow, so that's how you practiced at home. I mean, but it's so difficult to translate certain words in English, I mean, in Korean to English. Did you have to like look at the dictionary also? Like, did you study? How did you study?
But the thing for ASC is the MC speak English. So when they see that I'm having a little bit of a trouble, they jump in and they help me. So that's what makes ASC really easier for me compared to the other shows I do because they don't have MCs.
Right.
So, yeah, but when I get stuck, I do have my phone next to me. So I like look it up really quickly or I just like get past it. Like
Wait, are you the only person that does the translating?
in this field?
No. I'm saying at after school club. Is there someone else that helps you on the side?
No, I just do it.
Oh my god! So you gotta type and also look it up.
Yeah.
Like, that's so hectic. Well, in the beginning, you said you made a lot of mistakes. Are there any like funny episodes that you remember when you made a typo or something?
Oh, I make tons of typos. And the thing is, if I make a typo, I should just continue. But my personality, I can't like leave that typo there. So
Right.
I have to go back and fix it. And a recent typo I made, this wasn't for ASC, but this was for Kai's comeback live, which was about 2 weeks ago.
Wait, does that mean you're there in person?
Yes, I'm there in person.
God! So you're like in the same space as Kai.
Yeah.
I'm a fan. Okay, anyways. Okay, how was that? What happened?
That was pretty fun. And so he was talking about his songs and his concept. And he was talking about how his song This Time Rover was a sexy concept. And I was typing that out and I kind of left out the Y. For like a split second. So I had to go back and add the Y. Yep.
That is completely understandable. It's fine. I mean, both work, you know. Yeah, but wow. Wait, do you get any background information before you show up? Do you kind of get what the album is about, the song descriptions, like the concept information?
Yes, if I'm doing the live about the comeback, about an album release, yes, I do get the song information and what the song is about and like the lyrics and stuff, but I don't get to listen to it beforehand.
Ah,
Just
you
the
get the
information.
information. Ah, I see. I mean, how many artists do you think you've met so far doing this? I'm sure you, like, it's hard to count everybody, but...
I can't count the artists, but I've done about 370 episodes for ASC, and I've done 150 live shows outside of ASC.
Oh
So, yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the biggest group you had? Like, how many members?
Oh, the most members, it
Yeah.
would be, I think 17, because they have 13 members.
Oh, wow. How was that?
That was very difficult. That was very difficult.
Yeah, and I'm sure they're kind of like very...
Because they're so energetic
right.
and bubbly.
And they're all talking by them, like, together, so
yeah.
it's like...
They were one of the hardest groups. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm sure you're just like for the entire hour, you're like sweating and like
Yeah,
you're so focused.
After an hour, I get totally drained because I use my brain at such full force.
I understand. Yeah. Even when I'm doing the show and I have to
Exactly.
translate like
Yeah.
real time, I make lots of mistakes too.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I make one mistake, I start
I
sweating.
know.
Like, I'm like, oh my God. And then because of that, I get nervous and I start rambling and I start saying like weird things. I'm like, oh my God, at the end of the show, I'm like,
Exactly.
why did I do that? But you've
Totally
also,
relate.
you've also worked with lots of different MCs as well, right? Because After
right,
School
that's
Club
right.
changed their MCs a lot. Who did you have the best chemistry with?
That's a hard question. Well, I worked with Jamie the longest.
Oh,
Because Jamie did it for like 7 or 8 years. So yeah, I had great chemistry with Jamie. But I was close with all the MCs. Like, you know Heejun oppa.
Oh, yes.
He was really great too. And our current MCs are Gravity's Alan and Taeyong and Aaron from New East. And yeah, we have really great fun right now as well.
Wow, you've been with many people. Oh, wow, okay.
Also,
yes.
I loved working with special MC Ashley.
Oh, thank you. I was waiting for that. No, I'm just kidding. So do you have like, they say 직업 정신, like 직업병, where you have everything you do is kind of connected to work. So when you're watching a Korean drama or Korean variety show, are you always thinking of the English version of that?
Yes, I hate that.
Are you serious?
Do you have it too?
Not really. But I always have the subtitles on because that kind of helps.
I do that too.
Right?
When I watch dramas or movies, I always have the subtitles
Yeah, and
on,
I'm like,
even if I don't need them.
That's how you would express it. That's how you would translate it.
But not just watching dramas and like movies. When I'm just on the streets and I see like a sign on the road, I just have to like, what would that be in English? And I hate that. It's automatic. I'm always thinking about it, and I really don't want to.
You're such a professional. So serious about your job. I love that. But we wanted to ask you. You've interviewed and you've worked with so many different artists on ASC. If you could choose like your top 3 artists that you fell in love with after working with them, who would you choose?
There are
First group.
so many, obviously, because K-pop stars are amazing. But the first artist I would choose is Gravity.
Oh, Gravity.
Yeah, so our currently 2 of the members are our MCs, Alan and Taeyong. And naturally, since they are our MCs, I got to look up like videos of them, and I got to like look up their songs and content. And they're such great performers, and they're so down to earth, and I love their songs, so that's why, yeah.
Oh, and they've come out as a group on After School Club
Exactly.
as well, right?
They came 2 weeks ago, actually.
Oh, wow.
That was very fun.
That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Okay, and another group?
And then the other group would be Stacy. Because, yes, they're so beautiful and they're so talented. And the thing I love about them is they're great live singers.
Oh.
I love that.
Okay. So
And they have great B-side tracks.
Oh.
I love that too, so yeah.
True. And then last group?
The last group would be 17, but this wasn't from ASC. This was from another live I did with them for when they released their album for Home Run. I did a live show with them, and they were super nice. They actually did a shout out for me during the live, and I got really flustered about that. They're like, "Oh, who's doing the live subs? Oh, thank you, and you're amazing." And I was like typing my own compliments in real time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, that was very sweet. So yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Gravity, Stacy, and 17. Are there any artists that you still want to meet on After School Club? And
On
work with?
After School Club, so many. I would love to have. Oh, Ladies Code recently had their 10th anniversary, right? I would love to have Ladies Code again. You guys used to come before.
Right.
And as for, I think I would love to have also, along with K-pop idols, singers of different fields as well. Maybe like indie bands or like rappers.
Oh, right. Oh, that would be fun.
J Park or
That would be chaotic.
Epic High. I would love that.
Are you more into like Korean hip hop and
No,
R&B?
actually, I'm totally into K-pop. But I just think
idols.
they're so funny.
Oh, right. Okay. Hopefully one day.
Hopefully.
All right, we're gonna take a song break. Since she mentioned 17, we are going to listen to a song by 17. If you guys have any questions, let us know on the send message board. But for now, this is 17's 만세.
Yeah. All right. Say the name. 17. Yeah. 내 맘 때리는 gesture. 맛을 상상하지 100번. 뭘 깨고 나서 매번. Say, I'm so stupid. 속에서 make 네가 내 왼팔에 팔짱 끼지. 꼬물기면 왜 이래. 마치 영이 없는 철수같이. 어떡해. 머릿속에 가득 할 말이 많은데. 너가 대신 맞춰. 그녀를 이제는 노렸어 네거 한번 찍었으면 yeah I got a slam dunk 너만 여주가 돼줌 이건 명작품 송도 비춰져지 맨말 한마디 꺼내기가 왜 힘이 듭니까 아버지도 어머니께 이랬습니까 뚝뚝한 내가 이젠 평소에도 널 걱정해 길을 걸을 때 baby 위험하니까 꼭 안쪽으로 걸어 잠깐 소녀야 절대 넌 자상하게 녹지 마 내가 질투나잖아 잠깐 소녀야 지금부터 널 내 거라고 부를 거야 소심해서 소심한 girl 이제부터 나를 붙여 my lady My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city 네가 나를 볼 때면 My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city 매일 너를 꿈꾸지 너라는 꽃이 피었습니다 너라는 꽃을 바라보니까 들렀다 놨다 하지 맙시다 애가 차니까 너는 네 너띠 너는 잔디 밭에 제대로 된 엉일점 내 눈에는 너뿐이야 누가 있습니까 뚝뚝한 내가 이젠 평소에도 널 걱정해 길을 걸을 때 baby 위험하니까 꼭 안쪽으로 걸어 잠깐 소녀야 절대 넌 자상하게 녹지 마 내가 질투나잖아 잠깐 소녀야 지금부터 널 내 거라고 부를 거야 소심해서 소심한 girl 이제부터 나를 붙여 my lady 자고 뭐해 내 집 앞이야 잠깐 나올래 아무리 바빠도 너를 챙겨 어디를 가도 널 지킬 거야 콩깍지 신기민이 부드러운 손에 깍지도 살며시 꺼볼래 girl 빠빠빠빠 girl 더 이상은 미안해 소녀야 절대 넌 따뜻하게 녹지 마 내가 질투나잖아 질투가 소녀야 지금부터 널 내 거라고 부를 거야 소심해서 소심한 girl 이제부터 나를 붙여 my lady My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city 네가 나를 볼 때면 My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city My city, my city, my city 매일 너를 꿈꾸지
This is Radio Clock's Tea Time Thursday. Today we have the English real-time translator from ASC, Sarah, joining us in the studio. We have some comments from our listeners. 희주피님 says, 만세 쳐주세요. Yes, Sarah is a great dancer, right? Yes.
As a hobby.
Yeah,
yes.
so that's like one of your hobbies.
Uh-huh.
Do you still take dance lessons now?
I actually take lessons for dance sports, like ballroom dancing.
Hey, I wanted to get into that,
You
but I couldn't
should.
find like a school near me.
Go to my school.
Where do you go? What neighborhood?
It's near Gangnam-gucheong. Are you close there?
No.
But you should.
Wait, so do you have a partner?
Yeah, I do. My teacher is my partner, so we do
Oh.
competitions together.
Wait, what kind of genre are you learning right
I
now?
do samba and cha-cha-cha.
You
should do it.
Because for our debut song Bad Girl, we had to learn jive for a little bit, and I like fell in love with it.
You should do it.
So I wanted to try other genres too.
I love Bad Girl.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. Okay, so but you've done other genres of dance too, like hip hop and
Yes,
stuff.
I did hip hop. Actually, my teacher used to be Honey J. She's very famous
Oh
now.
wow! You started learning dance in Korea.
I started learning that genre of dance in Korea, yes.
Oh, cool. They're saying, "Ooh, show us."
How?
Maybe during the next song break, maybe we'll see. Pixel's Life says, which K-pop generation is the best to her? Ooh, this is difficult.
I love K-pop songs, but I think I really love K-pop songs from the early 2000s.
Early 2000s, like who?
Like, you know, the first generation idol
Oh, like
songs.
H.O.T.,
Yeah.
G.O.D.
My
Pink.
favorite K-pop band from then was called Clickbee, and they were like
Oh.
doing band music.
Clickbee.
They were my favorite, yeah.
Really? What about girl group?
Girl group, my favorite was Pink, and then it was Baby Box.
Oh my gosh, they have such great songs.
I know, and then Boa.
Oh wow, so we
Yeah.
got into K-pop around like the same era.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you were in Myanmar when you were...
Yes, I was in Myanmar then.
Oh, Okay. Leon says, do you prepare some of the script for the live translation beforehand since lots of After School Club is well rehearsed and goes mostly with the script, so like the questions for the guests that are already prepared? Or do you make use of AI to help you with subtitles, since I have heard that being used for live translation too? I know it's not the most accurate, but it can certainly help a little, like copying the correct translation and editing the wrong ones. I mean, AI is getting better and better, but do people use AI for real-time translating?
I have no idea. Well, I don't, because I don't know how to use the technology. So I just do it myself. But for ASC, like the questions that MCs ask the artists, yes, I know them beforehand because I translate those questions. So, but I don't know what the artist will answer. So
Right.
that is done in real time.
Especially when you play games too.
Exactly,
'cause
exactly.
You don't know what the outcome will
Exactly.
be. Okay. So because I also need to be good at translating for our show when we have Korean guests, I thought I would ask her for some know-hows and some tips. So I'm going to ask you some phrases in Korean that are known to be a little difficult to translate directly into English. And you're going to tell me how you would translate this phrase. Okay?
Okay, I will try.
So the first one is 진짜 어이없다.
That kind of depends on the situation, but I think I would be like, I'm over it.
I'm over it.
Or like, just like, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Yes, 진짜 어이없다. It means like 어이가 없네. How did they translate that in the movie? Now I'm curious.
Oh,
어이가
that
없네?
movie?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I should watch it.
You didn't watch it?
I did without subtitles though.
Okay. And then the next one is 말도 안 된다.
The thing for me is though, I try to keep it casual as possible since
it is like conversational. Yeah.
So for 말도 안 된다, I would just be like, no way.
Oh,
you know?
true. What about if it was a more professional setting?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I only do K-pop live shows.
Okay. And then the next one is 너 진짜 눈치 없다.
This one's very difficult, but
I know 눈치 is always difficult, and
know.
we talk about it a lot
I
in
know.
Korean. So every time it's like,
if I was saying it to you, I'll be like, actually, you really don't know how to read the room, I guess.
Okay.
It doesn't
Read
have
the
the
room.
same vibe though.
It doesn't. It's very different.
It is.
Some people say like social cues, but I think it's
Social
kind of different.
cues.
It depends on the situation.
I would say if 눈치가 빠르다, I would say, oh, you're very quick-witted. But 눈치 없다 is kind of hard.
Yeah. Okay. I hope we're helping our listeners out as well. Next one. Oh, this one's hard. 딱 보면 몰라? 각이 나오잖아.
Can't you just be like,
딱 보면 몰라?
can't you tell?
Can't you tell? 각이 나오잖아.
그냥, it's obvious.
Oh, okay. 너무 따뜻하고 정이 넘치는 사람이야.
You know, just very, loving, affectionate. Full
Girl,
of-
ASC is all about speed. Why? You gotta.
Let me explain.
Okay.
I'm very good. Like my brain works. It translates, and I'm very good at like doing this with my hands. I am not used to translating through my mouth. I think that's why.
True. 정 is one of the hardest things
I
to
know.
translate too.
How do you do it?
I don't know, like warm-hearted.
See?
Warm-hearted. There's just some kind of like
Yeah,
connection,
affectionate.
affection. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very difficult.
It is difficult.
Okay, next one is 질질 끌지 마.
Yeah, stop dragging it out.
Okay, stop dragging it out. Stop dragging it out. Is there something that can be like shorter than that? 질질 끌지 마.
그냥
질질 끌지 마. 질질 끌지 마. Cut it out. Oh no, that's not the same.
I know it's difficult.
Okay, next
Yeah.
one is next one. We haven't.
I'm not doing a very good
yeah.
job.
Next one is 나 요즘 썸 타는 중이야.
Oh, this in dramas I see the subtitles they express it as fling. So I guess it could be fling, but I think it's a little different. So I would say we're in the talking phase.
Oh, okay,
We're
okay.
talking.
Or you could say like we got a thing going
Yeah.
on. We have something.
Yeah.
We have something. Okay, what about this? It's like 아이고, 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 아이고.
Oh no.
Oh no. But this also depends on the situation because it's
like-
like 아이고, or it can be like 아이고.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I guess it just depends on how you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any other phrases that was hard for you to translate and it has stuck with you?
So many. So K-pop idols love doing word plays, 말장난.
Right. Oh. Like 라떼는 말이야. But
Or-
now people know because K-pop people say it so
exactly.
much, so they say latte is horse. But like back in my days, basically that's what it is, right? There's so many like word plays.
Or like the MCs always did this at ASC. If we have like a segment where we use blindfolds, 안 돼, 안 돼, 안 쓰면 안 돼, you know, stuff like that.
Who did that?
I
Did
think
Heejun
Heejun
oppa
did
that?
it. I think
Heejun oppa
Heejun
would
did
do that.
it.
That's his style
Yeah,
of
I think
gag,
Heejun
like
did it.
humor. Yeah, 안 돼, 안 쓰면 안 돼.
So
yeah.
what I do is I would just, there's no way I can make up an English joke on the spot. So
Yeah.
I would just translate it and then I put in parentheses wordplay.
Ah.
So they know why like this doesn't make sense.
Right,
Yeah.
because if you were translating it directly, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so lots of difficult Korean phrases, and like there's also like proverbs, and you know that are very difficult to translate. But when do you feel the most proud of yourself or happy about your job, or like when do you give yourself a pat on the back, like I did a great job today?
I feel the proudest. I feel most because I have a Twitter and YouTube account, and the fans of the K-pop artists, they shower me with love there. They send me so much support. They're always like, "Thank you for translating," and that makes me feel the most proud because it makes me feel so humbled. Honestly, I'm just doing my job, you know.
Oh, wait, what do you upload content on your YouTube channel?
Not a lot, but I do upload vlogs of me doing translations for the shows. But unfortunately, I can't do it often because I'm so busy. Like
Right.
the day is very hectic, and I don't usually film inside because it's confidential. So there's
Right.
not a lot I can upload. But yeah, from time to time I do.
Oh, if someone wanted to do this kind of work or start this job, do you have any tips or advice?
Well, I don't think I can give tips about translating because I don't consider myself as a professional translator, but I do work in this field of K-pop, and I think I know it pretty well now since I've done it for so long. So the best thing would be, study your artist and study the K-pop culture because it's very unique compared to, I think, other fields of entertainment. So, yeah.
Interesting. There are also like K-pop terms as
Yeah.
well. So you have to kind
Exactly.
of like be in the
Yeah.
You gotta be updated. You gotta
I
know what's
know.
going on, and I don't know anything like because I'm also not on like TikTok, and also these days lots of Gen Z slangs and
Exactly.
terms. I'm like, what does that mean?
I feel like K-pop gets new trendy words every single day. It's so hard to keep up.
Right?
Yeah, and new challenges.
So do you like look at Twitter for some help? Does that help?
I do, but also just having guests, different idols on ASC every week really helps because we have a segment where fans write their requests on Post-it notes, and they always ask for the trendiest challenges. So that's where I learn. I'm like, oh, that's a new challenge.
Oh, well, Ganjia says, you make the show fun to watch. Watching you translate is like watching a performance, one that accompanies the live show. Wow.
See, these are the types of comments that the K-pop artist fans leave, and they're always so touching.
Alicia says, now I need to follow and subscribe to Sarah. What is your YouTube channel name?
Oh, it's RINGMYBELLA 7.
What does that spell out?
Ring My Bella 7.
Ring My Bella 7.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a account name I used to use since like high school. I just stuck with it.
Ring My Bella...
Bella
7? Did you want your English name to be Bella?
No.
Oh, okay. No, because
No.
I always wanted the name Frisia.
Oh, that's
so my
pretty.
email address has Frisia in it. And everyone's like, is your name Frisia? I'm like, no, but I just like the name. I just like that word.
Oh, but the fans on Twitter do call me Bella because
Oh,
my
really?
account is Bella. Yeah.
Vicky says, I know there are different types of keyboards that you can type faster than a normal keyboard. Really?
I think they're talking about the 속기사, like stenograph keyboards.
Oh, that they use in like court?
Yeah, I think
But
so.
wouldn't, but
I just
that
use
would-
my laptop.
Yeah, because that's like a whole. You have to train yourself, and you have
Exactly,
to learn.
exactly.
Whoa, that seems difficult. But you bring your own note.
Yeah.
You bring your own laptop for ASC.
For ASC, I use the computer that's already there. But for the other shows I do outside of ASC, I use my own computer.
So do they have like a program that you download and connect it to, or
It's not really a program. I just type on the computer and they just connect.
the screen?
Yeah, and they just cut out the part where I'm typing and then they air it.
Oh, that's cool. Has there ever been a time where it didn't connect and there was no subtitles going up?
Fortunately, no, but that
okay.
is my biggest fear.
I know, because it's live,
I
so there
know.
are bound to be mistakes and errors from time to time, especially because we're dealing with technology.
Exactly.
And even when I did ASC, we would have these Zoom interviews, and there would
Yeah.
kind of be
Lag,
lags and
yeah.
stuff like that. So I was wondering if there was ever a time when the translation didn't go into the screen. But thank God it never
Fortunately.
happened. Yeah. Geek Diggy says, stenographer keyboards, that's an entirely different typing language.
Oh.
It's like going from old Nintendo controller to being a PC gamer.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't do that.
I can't do that either.
I can't do that.
Okay. Well, we'll be right back with Sarah. We're gonna listen to a song by Chen. Did you choose this song?
I did not choose this song.
Well, the lyrics are apparently all in Korean. So we're gonna check out Chen's 우리 어떻게 할까요? Shall we?
아쉬워 이 밤이 가는 게 가지 마라 붙잡고 싶어요 이 찻잔처럼 뜨거워진 마음이 쑥스러운 난 좀 촌스럽죠 안 돼요 감추지 말아요 나만 혼자서 들으면 슬퍼요 저 불씨처럼 불타오는 마음도 드리고파 머물고파 아프게 하지 마요 이 밤은 우리 어떻게 할까요 반짝이는 은하수를 건널까요 길을 저 가로
music that you wanna dance to. Arirang Radio.
Today we're in the studio with Sarah, who is an English live translator for After School Club, which is going to be 10 years old next month.
Yes.
Congratulations in advance to ASC. And I personally love ASC because I always have so much fun when I go out there on there as a guest and also like a host. So I hope it goes on forever and ever and ever, ever.
No, we really love having you as a MC as well because you have so much fun. I remember you like dancing along to remember like you just got up and started dancing to the song.
I'm free whenever. Just if someone cancels last minute, just call me. I'll be on standby all the time, and I could just come here right after.
Exactly.
Okay. Because you said you're a fan of K-pop music. We asked you to choose some songs that you really like the lyrics to. Yeah, because a lot of our listeners study Korean through K-pop songs, not just dramas and variety shows, but by listening to their favorite artists' music. So, yeah, we asked you to choose 3 songs. Okay, so let's talk about the first song.
Okay.
What is the first song?
The first song I chose is Angel or Devil by Tomorrow by Together.
Oh, what lyrics do you like from this song?
Well, this is that wordplay that I was talking about, which is very difficult because there's this part that says 요즘 사귀기 전에 모두 삼기요.
Huh?
So, you know what 사귀다 means to date, right?
Right.
And 사 means 4 in Korean, right?
Yes.
And 삼기요, 삼 is 3.
Yeah.
So 삼기염 is the phase before dating,
Oh.
I think.
Is this a real thing?
삼기요, I don't think it's even a real Korean word. They just made it for the song, I think. But I just thought it was super unique.
I know it's not a real word, but do younger generations say that these days? Like,
I
우리
have
삼기요.
no idea. Please tell
curious
us.
now. Do they actually use 삼기요? 우리 삼기는 거야?
So that would be the sum that we were talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's okay.
So I thought that was pretty unique.
Oh, Gen Zs actually use this phrase.
Do they?
Yes. 삼기요.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, we learned something new.
I learned something new.
Yes.
What if someone said to you, 우리 삼길래? Okay. You guys understand, right? I hope our listeners are understanding the wordplay
Yeah,
here.
it's just
사귀자 is let's date.
and 사 means 4.
4. So they said 삼기자.
And 삼 means 3.
Let's be a thing.
Yeah, so the phase before dating. Your phase.
Wait, so what is the entire song about, basically?
Honestly, I'm the type to listen to the melody and not the lyrics.
Same.
But Angel or Devil, I'm guessing it's about, an angel and devil in someone's head telling them what to do. Right? Right?
I don't know. I've never heard this song before, Sarah.
I also thought this part was cute. It says 삼천만큼 love야.
Oh,
so
it's like
I love you
3000 translated
Yeah.
into Korean.
Yeah, 삼천만큼 love야.
Okay. And then the next song is called Dive?
Yep. And it's by 진영 from GOT7.
Oh. GOT7's been on After School Club on various occasions,
Yes,
right?
many times.
Is it fun every time they come in?
They are so fun. They have great energy and they're always so, bubbly and fun. We love having them.
Okay, well, which part of this song did you like?
I chose 은빛의 눈을 가진 나의 천사. So the part before that, it says 파란 하늘에서 쏟아져와 은빛의 눈을 가진 나의 천사. And I like the visuals, blue sky. This means my angel with silver eyes.
Oh.
I thought that was really pretty. And it really fits the song because Dive, it has a very refreshing kind of summery feel.
Oh, can we hear a little bit? It says that it's gonna be on in the BG in the background, but it's not coming out. If we could just hear the vibe of it. Let's dive. Ah, it's like an upbeat song.
Very summery, right?
Oh, Okay, that was Dive by Chinyoung of
Yes.
GOT7. And last but not least, the last K-pop song. Ooh, I love this. It's a classic. A little
It
bit of a
is.
throwback. It's Infinite's 추격자.
Yes, the chaser.
Okay,
And the part I chose is 내가 네 맘 돌릴 거니 괜찮아 가슴 쥐 뜯겨도 별거 아니야. I thought
it's
this
a little extreme.
that's why I like it. It's like in a perspective of a guy. He's like, oh, you know, I'll
are they
make you
saying?
like me. It doesn't matter if I get my heart ripped out, you know. Right? Is it?
Yeah, it's okay because I'm gonna make you like
Yeah.
me. Even if my heart breaks, it's okay. But
Yeah,
it
it's
literally
like-
translates to even if you rip my heart out,
No big
it's
deal.
no big deal.
Exactly. And it's not a very common, you know, type of lyrics in K-pop.
Right.
Because this is very powerful, right? So that's why I like it.
Yeah,
and also
very-
the song is really great.
I know, 추격자. It's
I
a
love this song.
classic.
It is.
As soon as you hear the intro, you're
yes.
like,
Your heart beats.
okay, 내가 네 맘 돌릴 거니 괜찮아. 가슴 쥐 뜯겨도 별거 아니야.
I
Even if
love
you hear
this.
it, just the sound, it's like 쥐 뜯겨도, it's like very extreme. So you can
Yes.
kind of tell the vibe of the
Yes.
song. Yes. AJN says, I feel like when things go fast, 오기지마 would be fitting. Oh, like 사귀자, 오기자. Because after 사, it's 5, 오, like 오기자.
That was pretty good.
So funny.
That was pretty
So
good.
funny. Okay, then let's go check out the song by Tomorrow by Together. This is Angel or Devil.
말해줘 what should I choose 천사와 악마들 중 내 머릿속이 다중 내가 심판을 봐줘 Oh baby 네 맘속에 듣고 싶어 Oh baby 네 맘속에 갖고 싶어 많이 버티고 고민 같은 거 연애란 것만 집어건 같은 거 제대고픈 맘이 땀 무슨 긁어 그냥 상남자처럼 밀어붙여 왜 내 맘을 흔드는 건데 촛불 안에서 부르는 거해 사랑한다 촛불보다 더 뜨겁게 천사같은 말 No way 그쳤는데 우선 먼저 다 놓치면 어떻게 양념 야만 내 혈이 원라 편집되면 소리 떨고 그딴 무서운 devil angel 반복되는 나없는 이 행진 Tell me how can I make it stop Bang it bang it bang it bang it bang it bang it 천국보다 더 fine 지옥보다 뜨거운 fire Oh yeah oh yeah Can you tell me your mind 너에게 가는 길을 알려 Oh yeah oh yeah something만큼 높냐 네 맘을 향해 지금 달려 Oh yeah 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 something만큼 높냐 네 맘을 향해 지금 달려 Oh yeah 말해줘 what should I choose 천사와 악마들 중 내 머릿속이 다정 내가 심판을 봐줘 Oh baby 네 맘속에 닿고 싶어 Oh baby 말해줘 what should I choose Yeah yeah 뭐 입마전 확 걸어 빨리 Yeah yeah Please to stop 조금 더 천천히 시끌시끌한 두 목소리 또 빙글빙글 maybe you say 고민 그만 집어치워 고민 같은 거 조금 리해서라도 찍는 너 Let me try 한국 드라마 같은 거 공부해 trendy한 연애 문법 그게 별로야 이런 건 어때 노래방에서 내 매력 어필 떨어지기 싫은 너 cannot be 옆에 24시간이 계속 네 옆에 천사가 말은 먼저 다 놓치면 어떻게 양념 나 동생부터 점점 여름 사귀기 전에 모두 삼겨 끝없는 싸움 never leave it 반복되는 너 없는 이 행진 Tell me how can I make it stop Bang it bang it bang it bang it bang it bang it 천국보다 더 fine 지옥보다 뜨거운 fire Oh yeah oh yeah Can you tell me your mind 너에게 가는 길을 알려 Oh yeah oh yeah something만큼 높냐 네 맘을 향해 지금 달려 Oh yeah 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 something만큼 높냐 네 맘을 향해 지금 달려 Oh yeah oh yeah 이제 너의 답이 필요해 Black or white pick a color 불같은 살이 몰라 네가 원하는 바로 pull up 대령하도 완료잖아 Black or white pick a color 공부보다 더 어려워 이제 그만 show me your love 대령하도 완료잖아 천국보다 더 fine chance.
All right, it's almost time to say goodbye to Sarah, but as a member of ASC and being a part of ASC family for so long, what does ASC mean to you? What does ASC mean to you?
No, but honestly, ASC, I guess, would be kind of my safe place because I do live translations for many other places, but ASC, I feel most comfortable, you know, most like my place, you know. So I would say, you know, my home.
Oh, your home. Well, please tell everyone to watch ASC. Like, where can we find it? What time?
Oh, so guys, tune into After School Club every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Korean Standard Time to meet your favorite K-pop artists. And you can also participate in the live show by being in the live online audience and also, you know, hang out with the fans one-on-one through FaceTime. So tune in every Tuesday, guys.
Woo! Did they announce next week's guest yet?
They did. We are going to have Nicole from Kara.
Oh, fun.
Yes.
Okay, make sure to tune in next Tuesday.
Yes.
And I hope we can have her in the studio too. It's been a while since I last saw her. But thank you so much for making time for us. You were great despite being nervous. And thank you for your passion and everything you do. You know, K-pop fans really appreciate you a lot. So thank you for your service.
Thank you for inviting me.
Keep it up. All right, we're gonna say goodbye with our last song of the day. This is New Jeans singing OMG, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!
이 노래는 it's about you baby only you 내가 힘들 때 울 것 같을 때 기운도 이제 나지 않을 때 It's you 날 걱정하니 It's you 날 웃게 하니 말은 해도 돼 But what do you say 멀리든 언제든지 달려와 바쁜 척도 없이 난 나타나 이게 말이 되니 난 물어봐 너는 말야 He's the one that's living in my system baby Oh my god Yes and yes and that I was really hoping that he will come through Oh my god 전 너뿐이야 Asking all the time about what I should do No I can never let him go 너만 생각나 24 넌 행운아야 정말로 I know 널 알기 전까지는 나 의미 없었어 전부 다 내 맘이 끝이 없는 걸 I know I'm going crazy right 어디서 돼 몇 번일 때 Staring at the lips that I would hold on to I hear his words through all the nights 잠시라도 내 손 놓지마 no 걱정 없잖아 Cause I got someone 혼자라도 괜찮아 Cause I love someone Give me who is he 멀리든 언제든지 달려와 바쁜 척도 없이 넌 나타나 이게 말이 되니 난 물어봐 너는 말이야 He's the one that's living in my system baby